Okay, we are back once again with Fallout New Vegas. So all you missed off screen was some inventory management and selling a few items. And I did go and talk to Yes Man
Great to see you
about the followers of the apocalypse. So we want to get them to support the independent Vegas.
Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city and do nothing to help their neighboring townsfolk. Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big to give them the boot, but this sounds dangerous. I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the raiders and other scum will run amok. That is somewhat reassuring, but we still don't have the resources to care for the entire Mojave by ourselves. We already experience regular supply shortages. Opening our door to the entire region... I don't see how this could ever work.
Hey!
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man. But we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work. I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support. So long as you keep us supplied, we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
Okay. So now we have done everything regarding the main quest. We can go beat the game anytime we want. We don't want to do that right now.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
I forgot to mention another thing I did was regarding my inventory management. I went ahead and threw this armor on Veronica, the Enclave armor. Looks kind of freaky. Look, it actually looks like it looks weird. It looks disturbing. It doesn't look natural. But it's her best armor, so I went ahead and threw it on her. It does look cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool. I like that little fan on the back. That looks really awesome. And this is why I think Veronica is the best companion. Not only do I like her story the most, but throwing a superheated Saturnite fist with that particular set of armor on her, that's unbeatable. That's like, and then if you get the Father Elijah perk on her too, she's unstoppable. Anyway, let's see. Let me check something real quick on my computer. So I made a little convenient list here. We have, so our remaining tasks that I will feel like this was a good and like completed series. Do Bounty Hunter 1 and 2. That's on my list. Do the Inheritance. So those are some mods. And we will check out the spots that we nuked earlier. And we want to hit max level. That's sort of inevitable. So, other than that, there was something I wanted to check out at Vault 34, wasn't that right? I think that's Vault 34. I better look it up. Let's kill the gold geckos there real quick. They should have respawned by now. But I'm going to look it up on my phone so it doesn't consume computer resources. This computer is getting old, so it's just a little easier to multi-device at this point. I'm not a fan of smartphones. I know, I'm a boomer, but whatever. I so need to get a new computer. And by the way, all this weight in my inventory is actually, it's a bunch of healing items. So pretty soon, I mean, look, 53 blood sausage. At that point, it's taken up almost 14 pounds. And then I have a ton of thin red paste, too. And then I have just a bunch of little one-off things, like 3 dirty water. I have, just little things like that. 9 rushing water at this point. That's another thing I did. I made some turbo and some rushing water while I was off cam. Anyway. Let me, there goes Veronica off into the sunset. Let me just check and make sure. What is it called? Hard Luck Blues? Good thing I have a good memory. Hard Luck Blues. Pretty sure it's Vault 34. All I need to see, I'm just going to look for Hard Luck. Oh, come on. Even my phone is slow. I need a new phone and a new computer. Hard Luck Blues. NV, New Vegas. Okay, thank you. So, Hard Luck Blues. Go to the NCR Sharecropper Farm. Okay, Vault 34. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. We're letting the, we're gonna let the family out, and here's the logic. I know people are already freaking reeling that I'm letting the family out and not murdering them. Here's the logic. So if they... if you kill the family, you kill the family. And for what? So that you can secure a food source? So that other people can survive? Theoretically, more people can survive? Well, people operate off of necessity. So if there's just no Sharecropper Farms food source, then people will just find a different food source. Or, alternatively, maybe there's another way that could be discovered to save the Sharecropper Farms that doesn't involve the thing at Vault 34. So it's not such a clear-cut choice as what it seems. I think that if you kill the family, then you just killed the family and you're an asshole. That's the way I see it. Now why did I pause the game? I had to do something. I forget what. Oh, right. Radax and Radaway. So you don't even need to go to NCR Sharecropper Farms. You can just go... Would it be in the Overseer's office? Because wasn't there like a path under the Overseer's desk? Remember from before? I think if you just go down there, you can complete... Hello. I'll let Veronica finish him off. Yeah, see, if I had simply walked down here earlier, we wouldn't be in this predicament. Veronica, why don't you, like, punch the person? Yeah, we never should have had to come back in here. That's really, like, newbie. Very amateur. Alright. Is anyone out there alive? If someone could transfer control to the backup terminal, I could get us out. Please help us. How do we do this? Open the reactor door, I presume. Alright, and now we will reroute control of the vault. There we go. So we freed the family. Hopefully they turn on that computer or they get some sort of notification and they get out of there. Thought I saw an enemy. Let's see if there's any enemies in here. I'm trying to just scoop up little chunks of experience to get this level. Let's get out of here. This place is kind of hellish. I am going to assume that Joanna somehow disappeared, by the way. We did get the safe, right? Of course we did. There's the armory. We pretty much got everything we needed out of the armory. Alright, sorry about all the fast movement. Close your eyes for this part. This is hard even for me to watch, to be honest. We'll be out of these narrow hallways soon. Once I find the way out. This is the way out, right? No, that's the water. Okay, we found some upward stairs. Man, this is giving me motion sickness, and I don't get that easily. Just all the spinning and nonsense. So, did we miss any important side quests? I'm trying to think. Because the end is nigh, my friends. Hello. Let me check something real quick. Okay. So we'll do Bounty Hunter 1, I suppose. Yeah, I know I missed a whole ton of side quests, but I feel like I still, I mean, it's not too late. We can still do them. I could even, like, let me know in the comment section stuff you want to see, and maybe I'll do a little bonus episode. I'll reload the save somewhere along the lines and do a little bonus episode doing all the things you guys think that I missed. Such a shame to kill such a small little creature like that did nothing wrong. Let's see. As I continue killing them. Well, the reason I'm killing them is because I can't teleport away when there's enemies on the radar. And they say this game is ugly and has bad graphics. Well, it kind of does. Look at this. This is a screenshot right here. I actually took a screenshot of that. Let's see. Okay. Here's some fun to be had. I mean, we have a lot of resources. Let's go ahead and use some of this stuff up. Did it die? Are you dead? Your limbs are all knocked off. I hope you died. At this point in the game, being this high level, when we kill things, even death claws, we're getting more resources back from killing the death claws than we have expended. Like, watch that. No resources expended. Well, I got no award that time. Let's continue. Let's kill things down here. Here's some more death claws. Nothing's following me, is it? Other than Veronica? There goes our slasher. Is the other one dead too? So no resources expended on there, and we got some thin red paste. Let's go do some bounties. I'm wasting time here killing death claws. we can worry about talent pool later. Let's see. New Vegas bounties. By the way, since I noticed I was running low on ammo for my Gatling laser earlier, see, I only have 56 EC packs now. So, I will keep the 12.7 with me as well. In fact, we're going to make that our primary sidearm, if that's a thing, right now. And we're going to... Same thing with the Gobi rifle. We'll alternate between that and the penetrator when we get it. Let's turn in the finger. Do people use vehicles in this universe? It seems like everyone walks everywhere. Do people have horses? Do they...
Whoa!
Oh no. That'd be funny if I got a level up off of that.
Did you take care of Kurt?
Take care of Kurt? Yes, I did.
The NCR needs
What
help.
about the next mission? That sucks that we didn't get to defend President Kimball. In fact, I think he may have died because of that dialogue option. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Field Shack. Honestly, I paid attention to the story of New Vegas bounties one time. Just one time. And it was really good, but I can't honestly say that I know what's going on.
You're dumb.
Who's this? Veronica. Here I am punching Veronica to death. Legionary Assassin. Chuck. Give me your finger, Chuck. You cannot use campfire while in combat. I'm not in combat, you're in combat. Blood sausage. Hey, a level up. Oh, another thing we got off cam was the silencer for my 12.7. Well, really, we're better off doing energy weapons, but we're going to do science because I think I have a big book of science. And if not, whatever. So what did I just upgrade once again? It was sneak and science, right? So we can do big book of science. And look at that, 3 guns and bullets. Isn't our gun stat 100? What are we doing with 3 guns and bullets? Now we'll never get debuffed. Chinese Army and Big Book of Science. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at these stats. Yeah, part of the reason we're doing bounties right now is because we're just trying to consume inventory resources so we can get the weight down.
Hello. Is
We
Chuck
have a
dead?
surplus of just everything.
There's another bounty if you're here.
Alright, we'll take another bounty.
Get up.
This is fun. Just go to place, kill person. Go to place, kill person. I like the formula of this. Caution, caution, caution. Are they bad? Are Are these the bad guys? He is an outlaw. I can tell you that. Oh, Billy's already dead. Hello. Where's his body? Wait, guys, I think we're having a glitch. We gotta find the body before we deal. Guys, stop for a second. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought his body was somewhere else. Are these like mole rats or what? What am I looking at here? Where's her buddy? Someone's coming after me. Is that a human right there? To me, that looked like right here. This looked like a person wearing a headband to me. Look at that. We just got 500 points. Alright. Let's head back to Randall and Associates. We killed another person. Isn't this fun? Go to place. Kill person. Rinse and repeat.
Did you take care of Billy
Bring
and his
back
gang?
finger.
There's a bounty in Westside. I will sue.
So he tells you about the horror of this person called the Judge. And clearly that's the final boss of Bounty Hunter 1. I think Bounty Hunter 2 is overall a little more interesting because when you proceed to a certain point, you go to this like old western style town and there's a lot of interesting stuff there. And you find an overpowered item, the Lucky Harmonica. And there's the Legion Gold and all kinds of interesting stuff. So, this guy... The cool thing is, you can try to convince people with a... It's the classic style, like Fallout 3 system. So, it's percent chance based rather than... So, we just went ahead and used the strength check anyway. It's percent based rather than like, instead of like, oh, just get 70 speech. It's more of a percentage chance that it'll work. Alright, here we go. We have convinced him to go away. Oh goodness. Oh, right, okay. Crangus, Randall and Associates is finished. Your employer is dead. Javier will be with you shortly. Sincerely, the Judge.
Found the note. Good.
Over here!
No offer. We are not taking the offer. You killed my friend. You are bad. Go away. So we're doing this, you can do like a bad guy ending. I don't know if you can on Bounty Hunter 1, but you can on Bounty Hunter 2. But we're not doing the bad guy ending. We're doing a good. Alright, what do we got here? Well, no sense in pulling that out. Oh, hello. Did I see movement up there? Where are you? Cormac. Isn't that the name of the guy who did the game Doom? Cormac? We could take the metal armor reinforced, but we already have some. Let's get this checkpoint here, and then we'll go kill the judge, and that'll wrap up Bounty Hunter 1. If you've never tried this mod, I would highly recommend it. It's very fun. Nopa Cave. You know what? We're going to go in here and kill all the... Just in the spirit of killing things. We're going to kill all the enemies in here. Oh good, fire geckos. That's like a free kill, because they waste their time instead of doing physical attacks that actually hurt you. They blow fire at you and they don't hurt you at all. Oh, look at that, a fat man. We already have one, we're taking it. We could dual wield fat mans. Wouldn't that be cool? Any other enemies in this cave before I leave?
Trouble.
Hello. Alright. I think that's about it. Not very many enemies in this cave. You know what? Don't you come past this cave? Let me take a look on the map real quick, just out of curiosity. Don't you come past this near the beginning of the game? Well, I do, because if you'll recall, my pattern at the beginning of the game is I rebuild my character twice in Good Springs to get the bonus, and then I grab the snow globe here in the cemetery, and then I head north and I head to Camp McCarran. Remember when I did all that at the beginning of the game? Quite a nice reflection, by the way. Like, look at how many territories we've unlocked now. Wow, we've come a long way, haven't we? This game is huge. Anyway. I lost my train of thought in my reflection there. Oh, my point was, if there's some way that you could get a stealth boy at the beginning of the game, you could actually go in there and get that fat man. That way you could start the game with like a super powerful weapon. Okay, we're going to kill the judge. I believe there is a skill book of some sort in here, but... Okay, I think we're on the wrong side of the mountain here. Let me take a look. Somewhere around here or somewhere around here is the old test site, too. We don't need it at all. Like I said, the only appeal of going there is to get a skill book that we don't need. How much progress have we made towards the tough guy challenge? Tough guy challenge. Still 44 out of 50. I wonder where we can actually find a freaking bear trap. Do I have to go back to... Aren't there bear traps near Good Springs? Here's the nuclear test site. We'll go in here and we'll kill all the creatures nearby. Oh, radiation. Gotta take a rat axe. I kind of lied at the beginning of the game whenever I picked up in Novak. pick up off that body, you pick up a radiation suit. I said that was a useful item. That is not a useful item. Anytime you need protection against radiation, you take a Rad-X. There, that's your protection against radiation. Nikola Tesla and you. This makes me sad. Okay, let's continue. Alright, we're probably better off just proceeding west. It's kind of awkward trying to get to this place. A lot of artificial barriers nearby. I feel like this is the wrong way. No, this is right. Okay, we're good. Alright. We are just gonna decimate these guys. Well...
Go on in.
Okay. Before we enter the door... We will... Okay, so right at this point, we're gonna get ready. Because he tries to make you an offer. We're not accepting the offer. I don't even know if you're allowed to accept the offer. By the way, we got that perk for taking turbo earlier, I think. And I'm pretty sure that boosts the amount of time that turbo uses. So, okay, we got addicted to slasher. That's great. Let's do rushing water. Let's do some Psycho. Now, Psycho does stack, right? With Slasher. Okay. Almost all the chems stack in this game. We will even take some Party Time Mentats to boost up Veronica. Ooh, Veronica with all that stuff I had mentioned earlier, and with Party Time Mentats, so she's dealing like 50% more damage right there. Let's see. We're hoping that these guys hurt us just enough to cripple our limbs a little bit. Do we have 100 repair? We do. We can go ahead and consume these repair skill books. We could have done that a long time ago. We'll take a buff out. We'll even take a Brahmin steak. And when the battle triggers, we'll take some
Your restraint
turbo.
is noted. Most in your position would have swept into these chambers with little mind to dialogue. Not original, but succinct.
We're really just gonna turbo it up. What time is it? Can you actually check the time? That's relevant because, okay, it is 2:40 a.m. So we are not going to get more implant GRX for a while, so we'll just take all the normal turbo. We're not going to take all of it, we'll take 5 of it. And we will, we're addicted already, so... Is he dead? For some reason I remember him being a lot harder than that. The Archon? It has to be Archon. I don't know what that means though. Seriously? Kitty. Veronica wiped them all out, and now I have all this turbo on me for no reason. I wasted a bunch of turbo, Kitty. Kitty, I wasted a bunch of turbo. Check that out. 5,000 caps. Mentats. Movements. That's a holotape. Radix. Alright. Good. So yeah, that was unfortunate that I wasted so much turbo. I remember that being way harder and way more enemies. Cthulhu. Anything else in here? Alright, I think we're good. Let's take a fixer to get rid of the addiction. Here I am picking up a bunch of stuff that we just need to use up as fast as we can. The whole point of doing this was to get some inventory space, and now we're just amassing resources faster than we can use them. Oh, look at that. That's unfortunate that something can debuff our... See, guns is being debuffed right now, you can tell because of the minus, but it's still 100. That's why we consume the skill books. So, I know where we can get another sneak skill book. We might do that later. It's not like it has to be 100. That's not important. Now, what was I going to do? Let's see. There was some reason I had gone into the menu, and I forget what it was. First of all, let's repair my weapon. Okay. Let's see. Bounty Hunter 2. Oh, loaded for bear. Here we go. Investigate Red Bear's trade with the jackals. I forget if this is part of Bounty Hunter 1 or 2. I think the thing with Red Bear might be sort of it's like the only alternative path in Bounty Hunter 1. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What are the enemies out here? Here we go. You've gained karma. Are these powder gangers here, or are they boat flies? Before we get the waypoint, let's get this. Whatever it is. Kitty. What's going on, Kitty? Kitty, what are you doing? Search the corpses for information on what transpired. Let's see. Oh, hello. What corpses? What am I searching? What's going on here? Search the corpses.
Hell's bells, they even shot the dog.
Oh.
Easy to... I was tracking. I have a proposition.
I don't like people with
You-
mustaches.
what?
No
There's a
can
plan,
do.
asshole, and you just deviated from it. This is for the judge.
Hey!
You never insult a man's mustache. That's what happens. I'm sorry to say, no offense if you have a mustache, but I don't trust people with mustaches either. I get it. There's just something about it. You do not trust a person who has a freaking mustache. That's real advice. Is this Black Mountain up here? Okay, I was gonna say I was totally geographically confused for just a second there. I was gonna say that doesn't seem right.
You shouldn't have crossed the powder gangers.
Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, I believe that there is something in here. Let's go in here. Skill book. An unnecessary skill book. Just to protect us against debuffs. There's a really cool, unique skill book coming up that's related to a mod. So we might get that one. I don't want to tell you what it is in advance, but it's really cool. Some people will have an appreciation for it. I did. Kitty's over there making weird noises. Alright, where's the skill book? King of Diamonds. Hey, we'll actually take that. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. People, look up on YouTube, too. Look up the guide. Someone has a really good guide on how to play Caravan. Tumblers today. So we did get Lockpick 100, right? Let's just verify. Pretty soon, we won't have to verify anything anymore because everything will know that everything is at 100. So let's go ahead and read Tumblers today. So again, protecting us against any potential debuffs. Look up the video guide on how to play Caravan. Oh, you guys again? Okay. When I do Caravan in an episode, I will actually leave in the description the best Caravan deck. I have it saved in a notepad document on my computer. People have different strategies that they use, but they sort of do... It seems like people advocate for a strategy that's kind of hit or miss. Like, they advocate for a strategy that I personally don't do. I have a deck that actually beats every character. No matter who you're playing against, it can win.
And that once you...
Okay, now you can tell him, you can either scare him away or completely, or you can fight him one-on-one. I'm gonna fight everybody.
Oh, you want to play...
Now this might cause some lag and it might be an unpleasant viewing experience, but it's a good gameplay experience, I can tell you that. We'll go ahead and use the rest of this turbo. There's quite a lot of enemies here. Excuse me, Veronica. Anytime you're given the chance, just fight everybody in these mods. It's fun. They drop light machine guns. You can really, if you really want to be cheesy, pick up all the light machine guns, pick up all the blood sausage they drop, pick up everything. Or if you want to be fair and just have fun and just beat things up, just do that too. Where are the enemies? I'm seeing them on radar, but I'm not seeing them. My game crashed, guys. Shit. That really sucks. We're probably going to have to refight all of those. The sky is going to turn into a pair of underpants before I know it. People probably think I'm being silly when I say that. I will prove to you that the sky turns into a pair of underpants by the end of the game. You'll see what I mean. Oh, I cracked my thumb. Alright.
Where the fuck is Dick?
Stupid game crashing piece of crap. I think he did that on purpose. He knew I was gonna win. Take a slasher and a rushing water and turbo. Now what? Look at this. This is so much fun. This is so much easier than something like Sekiro. We gotta play something like... I like both combat styles, if you know what I mean. Like, stuff that's kind of easy. Like, if you play all your cards right and you take all the... This is on very hard mode, I mean. But there's no such thing as very hard in this game. There's just no such thing. I mean, look at that. And is there someone over there, too? Well, he might get away with what he's doing. Okay, I quick save there. Alright, we're not playing Sandstorm nonsense. We're not doing it. Did we get him? Alright, dude. Look at this. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Is there a waypoint marker here? There is. Let's go get this before we teleport away. Suffering from withdrawal? What kind of withdrawal do I have now? Withdrawal. Buff out. And turbo. Let's take a fixer. Hey, wait. How close are we to the next level? Okay, we'll get that soon-ish. What's here? What kind of enemies do we have here? Elko Gang. Alright, let's go to Good Springs. Good Springs Source. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. How about now? Good Spring Source, and we'll look for that. There should be a bear trap near here. We'll use the Hydra so we can go ahead and get the tough guy challenge completed. I've been thinking about that for so freaking long and I've never gotten around to it. How many times have I mentioned that in this series and I'm finally doing it? Maybe. That's if there's actually a bear trap or if it was just a figment of my imagination. Your death was not in vain. I actually killed him as a way of honoring him, sort of like as a Native American type philosophy. The idea is to kill them and then eat them so they become part of me. Because they're so cool that I want them to, like, join the cells in my body. I'm essentially becoming them. It is becoming me. I feel like I am one with these creatures that I'm killing. That's me that I just killed. I just killed myself. So I do it as an act of love and as a way of honoring them. Kitty. You're going crazy, kitty. There is a bear trap up here, right? I remember there being one. Here it is. So we will eat our legs off. Here we go. Limb damaged. Take the Hydra. We're probably going to get addicted to Hydra here. Rearm. This is what you do. This is how you complete the tough guy challenge. You just keep doing this. Watch your health when you do this. Make sure you're eating. And Hydra continues to regenerate your limbs. It doesn't regenerate your limbs one time, it does it repeatedly. You've gained the tough guy perk. Let's see what it does. I guess we didn't need to rearm that, did we? Let's see what tough guy does. Because I'm telling you, it's good. It's something worth doing. Make sure you do that. Tough guy. Repeatedly breaking bones has led to them becoming stronger somehow. So it gives a better description of what it does on the wiki. I think it's like having another adamantium skeleton, basically. Okay. Good, 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 good. Everything is coming together. We'll have this game wrapped up before we know it. Oh, did I forget to pick up someone's finger or something to that effect? Because it's sending me back to the emergency service railway. Oh look, blood sausage. Yeah, I forgot to pick up Mather's finger and all that insanity. Meeting. It wasn't his finger, it was a note of where to go next. Ah, the Sunset Factory. What's going on here? Oh. Stop it. Leave us alone. Okay. Now there are some more Legion enemies after us. It always comes in units of 4. Arbitrary as hell, if you ask me. Why units of 4? We gotta repair our fist. We're using this fist so much. Brass knuckles. Alright. I believe back at that Elko gang someone dropped some brass knuckles, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna be that picky. Worst case scenario, we'll go to Mick and Ralph's and buy some brass knuckles if we really feel so inclined. So I believe you find a note on the ground, or maybe not. Maybe you just start getting shot at. Hello. Meeting site for Red Bear Mather is strangely empty. You have the distinct feeling that you're being watched. So there's someone somewhere over here. You can actually see him firing the gun. Remember that it's northeast. Because he could tear you up with the penetrator. It's a really good weapon. Kitty, what's going on over there? The penetrator's great. You saw that it knocked off a bunch of my health there. 129 damage, 72 DPS. So it's a slow... Let's use it for a while. We'll put it on 5. And this is what it looks like. It's an anti-material rifle. Alright. Search for Red Bear as he raids up north. So this is just taking the path to Jacobstown and sort of killing some enemies on the way. If you really want to be crazy, and I've done this before, if you really want to get crazy with it, pick up every single freaking item that these people drop and take it back to your place in Old World Blues. I've done that. Tell me where Red Bear went, or I'll give you something to cry about. They really give you a lot of opportunities to be mean in this game, don't they? Even the mods. So you can tell him to go to the followers of the apocalypse, just like Jerry the punk. I don't know. I feel like sending people like this to followers of the apocalypse, you're giving them another mouth to feed, and it'll probably never pay off. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. That's like a realistic way of looking at it. But I think the followers of the apocalypse, like, who could disagree with what they're doing? Who could possibly disagree with that? They heal people, they're doctors, all they do is help people. They're like a philanthropist group. They're the one group in this game. I would say, like, pretty much no one could be against them. Unless you're, like, really insane. Or unless I'm missing something. Maybe there's something, like, really wrong with them that I'm just not freaking seeing for some reason. Just having some fun with the new rifle. Really, that didn't hit him. Let's go for a headshot here. Let's see if we can get the 55 headshot. Good. It didn't look so good in that moment there, but when you get the critical strikes with it, it's insane. Even though it's not a crit weapon, whereas the other weapon is, the Gobi. Alright, I'm sorry, we have to eradicate you. That's if my no scope ever decides to hit you. There it is. And believe it or not, I think you can resolve this one peacefully too. We're getting ambushed. I choose not to. I choose to just massacre them all. I'm sorry, it's too much fun. Party time mentats. We're addicted. It's a good thing to be addicted to. Take a slasher. Drink, 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 drink. Blood, blood, blood. Check Honcho's body. Always make sure you check those unique people's bodies. Stop running away! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't hit them because they won't stop running away. Alright. They ran away. They retreated. Just let them get away. We're not letting him get away. Alright, there's one person that got away. We're not letting that happen. Freaking idiot. I'm so sick of the way they move around like that. Is this the follower safe house? Because if so, we're going to go in here and get a free medical book. And we could even go to, it is, we could go to Brewer's Beer Bootlegging and get another book. Let's see, do we have 100 medicine? We do. Let's grab this book before we continue with what we are doing.
Hello.
Where's the book? There it is. Inside the nightstand. DC Journal of Internal Medicine. There we go. See, look at all these stats that are being reduced. 4 of them. More than that. 5 of them are being reduced to 100. That's awesome. Because then you can just get addicted to all the chems you want. It doesn't matter. You're such an ubersmensch, or whatever the word is, or... Okay. Fixer. Let's get rid of some of those addictions, only to get re-addicted in a few minutes. We're not going to rifle through all these things. This is the end of the game. This is the time to get aggressive and just go massacre everybody. Hello there. Alright, you're dead. We keep mentioning Brewer's Beer Bootlegging. It's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here-ish. We'll go get that eventually. Maybe. Alright, now is this the place with the cult leader guy? Because,
You've entered the sacred property.
Alright, so you can get aggressive right there if you want to. Just tell them we're going to kill you. And just go in and kill everybody. I choose to kill them in reverse order. So I go all the way in, then I start a fight, and I fight my way out. I find that a little more fun and more cinematic.
And so, brothers and sisters, remember the words of the prophet. That is
Oh,
not
I can't
death
wait
which
to
can eternal
do this
lie,
part.
And with strange eons, even death may die.
The only bad thing is it does almost make you feel bad for the people. Because they're kind of like cult members.
Hello, my son. Perhaps. I see. I can...
Alright, I think we're just going to get aggressive with him.
I've heard enough.
Because he's bad anyway. Now let's try not to kill the hookers. Because they didn't really do anything wrong. Hopefully they survive this fight. Alright, now when we pick up his power armor, which that's really lame to use his power armor because it's part of a mod and it's overpowered. But, we're going to be over encumbered when we pick that up. So we'll pick that up later. Careful, careful. I don't want that woman getting killed. Alright, calm down, ma'am. We're good. I used to have a teacher who, like, when the kids in elementary school would get out of control, she would go, "Alright, everyone, woosah, woosah." What you doing there? Just rotating around, having fun. Okay. I wonder if Veronica, how much space does she have? She could hold Aaron Flagg's armor. I don't want her wearing it. What about Eddie? Eddie could definitely take it. The problem is, believe it or not, Eddie, on my game, sometimes deletes pieces of equipment, so... Let's see if he actually holds on to it or if he deletes it out of his inventory. Okay, so he'll hold on to that stuff. Not worried about the Gauss rifle. You inadvertently collect a whole bunch of karma here by freeing these people. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Leave her in there? Not even Benny would do that. Not even, like... Nobody would do that. Alright, now all the cult members are mad at me, so... Buff up. Just buff, buff, buff. Until the cows come home. We'll hold on to the Psycho. We'll use one of these, I suppose. The rushing water does not last long enough. Yao Guai meat. I can't even see the person anymore. Excuse me. Everyone out of the way. I can't even barely see what's freaking happening, can you? If you watched all this, thank you. Thank you for watching this. Because this is unwatchable. I can't even stand looking at it. Let me guess, a DC Journal of Medicine? The way I knew that is because, and we will use it, whatever. This is clearly based off of Hell's Motel, this area. That's what they do in mods. It seems like they take areas that already exist in the game, and they copy-paste them and then edit them slightly. Like that repair book that we got unfairly earlier was also, like, same criteria, same formula. That area that I happened to be in was clearly based off of the Brotherhood of Steel bunker that you go in to start Dead Money. Okay, what do we got here? We're not going to buff for any of these. I'm glad I didn't accidentally kill the captive there. Pretty sure I punched her like 7 times, but it didn't count for some reason. She looked like everybody else in the room, so I just kept punching. Is that a level up? Alright. Well, energy weapons first. Adamantium skeleton. Let's actually look at this list for a little bit, though, and decide what our final thing is going to be. Oh, yeah. I said I was going to take another point in luck, didn't I? Alright. Well, let's take Adamantium skeleton, and we'll figure out what we take at level 48 when we get there. Adamantium skeleton. So now our limbs are super protected. Now, there's something I had to do. Oh, I needed to check my special. So, here's the thing. We will take an extra point in luck. That'll be our next thing we take. The reason being, we get, as part of Bounty Hunter 2, we get an item, the Lucky Harmonica, and just having it in your inventory increases your luck by 1. So if we have 9 luck, and then we get the harmonica, that'll boost it to 10. And we can run around with 10 luck. Some would say that's overpowered and unfair, but it's the end of the game anyway, so... This is not the kind of game you play honorably, I don't think. After you've played it, like, enough as I have, you just want to have fun and just do crazy stuff. Looking for Atwood's body to see if he had anything special. Okay, we're done in here. Well, that was fun. And now we will continue on this path. Red Bear is nearby. He's right up here. Make sure we got all the appropriate weapons out that we want to use. We'll even kill this thing on the way here. Spray bullets at it. We're gonna just rush to the end of the game. We're gonna kill whatever. Kill whatever we happen to come across that isn't a vital NPC of any sort. I can't wait to, at the end of the game when I'm level 50, we're going to go back to Good Springs like I had mentioned before. And we'll do what we should have done a long time ago.
You took your time, Bounty Hunter. You don't know it yet, but you're in a tight spot. You make one wrong move, my men will send these captives to hell. But if I wanted to kill you, it would have happened already. You've shown some guts coming after me, so I've got a proposition.
So we're going to taunt him to get a big, good fight going. We're not doing any kind of deal. We're not doing anything like that. We're here for blood. Look at this. Look at what I do here. Check out all these things I'm going to take. We're going to take all of those. Med-X, Psycho, Rushing Water, Slasher. Haha, we'll drink all of these. Let's do Yao Guai meat. Oh yeah. He'll be the first to go. And we'll check his corpse immediately. It seems laggy when you check a corpse when you're in turbo. So you do waste a few seconds of your turbo. But we're basically still going to have like 20 to 30 seconds to just run around and do whatever we want. And they basically, I mean, you do have to watch your health somewhat when you're in turbo. Oh, that's where you figure out the fate of that guy's niece. So we'll do that when we go back. Weapon repair kit. I noticed we were kind of low. We better quick save as we're doing this. That's cowardly, hiding behind the people. By the time we run out of turbo, we'll pretty much have them most of the way dead so we can pick off the stragglers. Still hiding behind them? We gotta let them go. Your options are to free them, kill them, or sell them. We gotta free them. It feels wrong not to. We do have to get our karma down somewhere along the lines here. After level 48, we want to go down to neutral karma.
Morning. What can I do for you?
We got all this withdrawal going on now. Okay, the first thing we're turning in as part of Bounty Hunter 2 is Red Bear, one of the major things.
Let me verify the finger. I'll be damned, that sure is Red Bear's finger. Bounty's a bounty, kid, and I guess that old bandit slowed down and lost his edge. On behalf of the NCR, thanks for taking that bastard out. I don't know what you're gonna do with the caps, but you sure earned them. Hold up. Something kind of important has come up. I just got word that some ghoul bandit is camped outside Novak. Getting a lot of reports that a power struggle has erupted in the local syndicate, and this might be connected. This fella outside Novak is some kind of ghoul gunslinger, and he might have a stake in the whole affair. The only ID we have on him is Rounder. He robbed a caravan yesterday and killed 2 guards. My orders are explicit. Kill the ghoul immediately. We don't have time to put up posters or any of that bullshit, so I'm counting on you. In case you're wondering, the reward is 500 caps. And no, you don't have a choice. Get it done.
Hey,
What's going on here? I think I've read these posters before, but let me just verify. Okay. Looked like Veronica had activated an infinite sword glitch or something. Infinite superheated Saturn Night Fist glitch. Okay, you know what? Let's proceed on this quest line before we do anything else. The reason being, I think you can just skip, if you do Red Bear's thing, it seems like you can just skip right to the good part of Bounty Hunter 2. I had assumed that, I thought that the rule was you had to, like, take out, like, 10 of the...
Don't take another step, or I'll put around right.
I thought you had to take out 10 of the, like, common enemies, the common, like, lower level ones first, but I guess you can just go right for the good part if you want to. That's interesting. I'm half tempted to just run away. Like, I don't want to fight more people. I'm done fighting. I actually do want to fight more people. Let's do it. More fighting.
watch out! Watch out!
No, don't run. Come back. Don't run. No running. Hello? Did I see an enemy run right past me? No, don't run. Alright, no, not running bullshit, guys. Empty an entire freaking magazine into these idiots because they won't stop running. Are there more enemies over here? Or are these boat flies? Poor little things. I can kill them now. Alright. So let's go to the Short Stick Saloon and give the ghoul his brother's badge. And he can actually join you as a companion, but I've never really interacted with him that much. I don't think he has any, like, extra quests or anything like that. He might.
Hello. Hello, sir. I never thought I would see this again. I've never had many friends courier, but I'd be honored to be yours.
Okay. So yeah, we can actually have Doc Friday join us. I might try him out sometime, but not right now. I always just want to stick with Veronica. She's just my favorite. Now, hopefully, this does lead us on the path that I'm thinking of.
What can I do for you, young man?
Because we want to go check out that town. I want to go there.
Oh. Let me just
Okay,
verify.
Johnny Rounder.
Yeah, that's his. That's a hell of a release.
So hopefully he sends us right on the next
before
quest
you go
immediately.
Celebrating, there's another matter. Last night, a blood-drenched maniac ran into a... He tipped us off about a hidden...
That's right. Yes, this is the path.
Left him. No, you're not...
Mr. Fisk we're dealing with here now. Yeah, that's it. The head that wears a crown. You know what? Before we do this, let's take a quick trip. This sucks that I have to do this, but where did Eddie go? Eddie's trapped in the wall here. I just saw him. Let's teleport away. Like, we'll teleport to here. So, what I'm going to do is send Veronica and Eddie back.
You're making me carry the...
Where's Eddie? Alright, let's try teleporting here. Having a little problem here. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, I already interacted with the control room a long time ago. Eddie, come back. He's trying to run away. Grab this stuff. We'll send him away. Send him back to the Lucky 38 for now. We're going to make a quick pit stop. Organize our inventory. We'll go back and get Veronica and Eddie in a few minutes here.
Nice. Can I order room?
Has the sky turned into underpants yet? Not quite yet. I promise you will see it. I don't know, maybe they patched it, maybe they fixed it. Let's turn on the mood lighting. We haven't been taking advantage of the mood lighting. Or have we? Let's see. Yeah, no, we stopped using that. Let's... Every time we come back here, you should switch to the opposite lights. So we'll use green for now. Even though red is objectively better, since we have low charisma. We'll go with green for a while. Makes us feel like we're in the Matrix. I'm excited for the Matrix 4. Flags, power armor, and helmet. It's easier if you look in your inventory. So heavy duster can go away. Heavy duster, and then Fat Man. Heavy duster. Fat Man. I'm a fat man. Sweet Revenge. I try to just remember the first letter, so STTT. Or STT. We could almost keep the penetrator on us, because that's like a primary weapon for us now. So let's choose. We're either gonna keep the penetrator on us, or this. DPS 148, damage 48. Damage 129, DPS 72. When I think of a sniper rifle, I want to get a good hard hit. So even though this has the bonus critical damage and chance, I think the penetrator is the better weapon. It's heavier. That is a factor. We could also put either the 12.7 or the Gatling laser away. Whichever one we happen to not be using at the moment, we could put that one away. Let's put away the Gobi rifle for now. I mean, we're only saving 4.5 pounds if we put that away. Shoot. We primarily don't snipe things. Let's put away the penetrator. We're a punchy kind of person. Let's see. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Put away the whiskey. And I think the rest is mostly just, we could put away the turpentine. That would be a good one. Yeah, that's good. We could almost pack another gold bar into Veronica. Let's check this out real quick. 5,000 caps, so I had recently used it. Any EC packs? Energy cells? We need those. We really just want to save up energy cells at this point so we can use the Gatling laser at the very end of the game on the dam. My things still have not regrown, so it looks like we can now go back. Let's take one quick sweep over the inventory real quick. Just conserve any space that we can, basically. Let's use the hot plate. Slasher, so we can make some slasher. It's not worth it. It's actually not worth it. We're better off keeping the psycho. Can you believe we've used all those freaking drugs that we found in that crate? We've used like so many of them up. Just scanning over what's heavy and what's not. That's good enough. Let's go back and get Eddie and Veronica once again. And continue bounty hunting. We could even change it up and use Willow and JT.
Thank you for visiting Newman.
Sorry to spit on camera, I just had something in my mouth. Let's see. Presidential suite. Grab Veronica and Eddie.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Come on, Edward. Alright, back to what we were doing. Investigate Fisk's bunker. Oops. Always breaking those. Harmonica with the initials SB.
What the fuck happened here? Who the fuck? I'm losing. I show up. I ain't gonna... Wipers don't...
Over here!
Now, I will warn you, you might want to just skip to the next episode or something if you intend to play this mod. Because what you're about to see is so freaking cool. Or just watch it. Up to you. But yeah, we're going to be doing some little optional things. There's a really cool little optional segment of this mod. And it's so freaking awesome. You might not want to spoil it for yourself. Let's see. Viper. Sexy sleepwear. I'm trying to look at her face. Poor woman. Let's see. So, okay, here, so for those of you who have chosen to stay, which hopefully was most of you, there's a safe in Fisk's bunker right here. You can barely see it. And you have to be very observant to even freaking notice that thing. Because you have to go back here and then turn around and look this way. And who would do that? But it requires a key. So, it's just a mystery for now. But we're going to be opening it in a little bit here. You can't open it right away, so it's a build up. It's that kind of thing. Let's turn in the evidence to Captain Larry Skull.
What can I do for you? Just.
So this puts you on a path to the village that I've been talking about. Here it is. We're going to Field Shack, and nearby is the entrance to this mysterious village that I've talked so much about. Right here. Here's the entrance. Our weapon is looking kind of torn up. Do we have a weapon repair kit? It's our last one. We'll have to repair with some brass knuckles from now on. We could also buy from the dude right outside the Lucky 38, Mr. Holdout. Let's get rid of the sandstorm. All you have to do is quick save, quick load. It just makes the experience much more pleasant if you don't have a sandstorm going on. Wait for it to clear. As Skull predicted, Valadahero, however you say that, is a bustling haven for raiders and other outlaws. You must look for Lieutenant Ramsey and check for any signs of Sergio. Alright, did our weapons somehow get off of our quick select? Yeah, because I put it away. I put away the rifle we were using. Shoot. See if you don't get the crit. Alright, let's just kill everybody. We don't even need chems right now. We'll use them later. We almost died there. You see we went down to for 1 health for a second there. Let's use some chems now that we have so many people after us. Let's do... We could at least do Med-X. There's no reason not to do Med-X. There's so many of them. Rushing water. We'll even do a slasher. The hash slinging slasher. Alright, Brahmin steak. Eat a couple foods of each type. So pretty much the only thing we didn't take was a psycho. Oh my goodness, look at all these people. Where'd Veronica go? I feel like they're all aiming at me. Veronica and Eddie knocked out. How many stim packs do we have? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we have over 100. Okay, we can be aggressive with the stim packs. We don't gotta worry. We're gonna get more stim packs in a minute here, too. This area is really cool when we actually get to look at it in a second here. I don't know why the people that are locked up would be shooting me. Just kind of waiting for them to come to me. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna help? Guys, I feel like you really did not help me there much. They're still not even coming, are they? Guys, get around the fence. And now you're in the village. Now come on. Finally, nice of you to join us, Veronica and Eddie. Did you guys not get the memo that you were under attack? Where's the bad person?
Oh.
Was there another bad person here? We gotta let him out. Alright. So, before we proceed with the quest, well, here you can see they defiled the guy's corpse, so he's dead. This is what happens to rangers around here. Yeah, but do you want, even if you're criminals and if you're insane, do you want a rotten corpse on your porch? Even criminals have some degree of, like, you know, humanity. Most of them. Some of them. I shouldn't say most of them, but, you know, some of them. Or how about a degree of selfishness? Do you really want to smell a dead, rotten corpse? You'd have to be psychotic. Maybe if you're a fiend, you'd be into that. Look at all these stim packs. 60. That's on top of the 100 stim packs. Big Bob. Now, I believe this is Nathan's narcotics in here. Yeah, this is the best. This is one of the best rooms in the entire moddom. So, a whole bunch of stim packs here. Rataway, Radax, Psycho, galore. We'll hold on to all those psychos. You got a bunch of beer. You have a whole case of beer. And look, much needed jet. We've been looking for jet the whole game. There's some more jet finally. So, we got a whole bunch of drugs just now. Go get them. Okay. And there's a hospital. They have like a little hospital clinic here for the criminals. A criminal clinic. And we killed the doctor. And so we grab her key and open her safe, and we get what? Med-X and more stim packs. Great. Any drugs? She even has a first aid box here with, well, not a ton in it, but still more stim packs. A stim pack and a super stim pack. Here we go, and then go in this room. I forget what this one is. Jesse's General Store. So presumably if you side with the criminals, you can keep coming back here and like buying like Radax, or not Radax, but like Jet, and just buying stuff from the criminals, and you could probably use this town as like a getaway secret town. But then that blocks you off from doing other parts of the mod, I think. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the whole thing, because to beat the whole thing, you have to beat every single bounty. Yeah, there's some reward for actually doing every single thing, and I've never gotten that. Now this place is kind of close quarters combat, and there's probably like 12 people in here, so I will go ahead and buff just to take out this small amount of people. To me, it's worth it. Running out of rushing water, though. Psycho, Med-X. We're addicted. Let's remove those addictions real quick. And then we'll just do, we'll just go ahead and kill everyone now. It should be easy now. I mean, it would have been easy regardless, but really we just go into that menu. It's like, how easy do you want the game to be? Very hard. Don't get me wrong, I'm like being sarcastic, but the game really is fun. I mean, you also have to remember, it took us a while to get to this point that we were so overpowered. It's not like this was just given to us. We had a rough beginning of the game. Even if you know what you're doing, the beginning of the game is rough. Remember, it wasn't so long ago we were in,
Well, here we
were in Good Springs and, like, having to deal with not having the stats for stuff and whatever. Let's see. So we don't want to fight him mano a mano. We want to taunt him and get even more battles. More people fighting us. Psycho is the... Okay, we gotta take... I was gonna say another rushing water, but let's not do that. Go right down the line and just kill them all. We'll take out Sergio last. He just has so much health. Better to do that. Now all the companions stack up on Sergio, see? There we go. Lucky harmonica. Sergio's duster. Slave. Stim pack. The key. So, check this out. This is relating to the optional thing that I think is so cool. Gotta see this. So, the key. Boss. We looked all over that bunker, but we couldn't locate Fisk's key. An NCR patrol was bearing down on us, so we had to make our exit before we could conduct a thorough search. We found the key to his safe, though, and I did like you instructed. It's hidden in your house, under guard, so to speak. I'll make sure the boys are posted up in the towers. Once Crangus is dead, we'll have to rig up another display to match the Rangers. So we go check Sergio's house. And it was hidden under guard. So you look around in here thinking, oh, there's going to be something really good, like maybe a special weapon or something hidden in here. And you look around and there's really just nothing special. There's nothing good in here at all. But he said it was hidden under guard. So you come over here. Take Fisk's key. We'll take the teddy bear too. We'll move him to the Society of Teddy Bears. So now that we have Fisk's key, we can leave the area and go back to Fisk's bunker. It's coming along. Alright. Fisk's bunker, where is that again? Somewhere around Fisk's bunker, right here. Not too far from there. So we go back. Use the key on the safe. We get a bottle cap and a rusty key. And let me see if I actually got the thing. So, okay, I know what to do. There's a another bounty sets you on motion for I think it might be this one. It's something related to the Elko gang. Let's see if we have that in the list. Elko gang. Right here. The Wrath of Grapes. Frank Elko. Could that be it? Hi, kitty. Either way, we'll play along and pretend that we don't know, or rather we will do the total inverse of that. I'll explain to you how this works normally. So you'll recall when we were around the Gypsum train yard, the Elko gang hideout. So one of these things, let's see if it's the one that has the word Elko. I assume that would be accurate. The Wrath of Grapes. Kind of a funny name too. So let's go do this bounty.
Gotcha.
Where did his body go? Frank Elko. Oh, look, he dropped some brass knuckles. That's good. That's right. Remember I had said that before. We want to get all the brass knuckles off these guys. Oh, they drop energy cells too. That's really good. And whiskey. I mean, we might as well take the whiskey. Take all this. Microfusion cell. Bill Elko. Some brass knuckles on him as well. Whiskey. They drop a lot of whiskey. These guys like their whiskey. Pre-war money. Take all that. We don't need it all, but no sense in leaving it behind. Got some brass knuckles? No, you do not. Alright, let's repair my weapon at least one time here. I wonder how long we've been playing now. I'm getting a little tired. Let's see. It's kind of late. Okay, I think I did. Let me think of where this actually occurs. There's somewhere where you go into a shack as part of this mod, and you find a note that says gold, and it tells you about Legion gold, and that rusty key that you get in that safe leads to the gold. So, let's see. Return to Captain Skull. Return Lieutenant Ramsey's dog tags to Captain Skull. Either way, let's go back to Captain Skull real quick. We'll do some bounties until I find what I am looking for. The gold note.
Hey. What can I do for you? What can I do for you, young? You ever want to collect a bounty?
Is that a level? No, we didn't quite level up yet. Deal with Arthur Ribbon. That's a thing. We'll do that real quick. So the story with Arthur Ribbon, he's basically...
Hello.
He's basically an ex-war criminal that got away a long time ago in the past. He is now, like, reformed. He just hangs out here with his granddaughter. So you can choose what to do with him. I think I choose to let him go and let him just continue on his life. He clearly is not the same person he was then.
Well, hello there, stranger.
You confront him with the evidence that he is Arthur Ribbon. And you say you're taking him in.
God.
But you can choose to just say, you know what? That's okay, I'm gonna let you go. Gonna set you free, but only for the girl's sake. Now get out of my face.
Don't do that. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect it. Please, don't tell anyone the things I've done. Thank you. Goodbye, stranger.
Hey, anything going on?
That's just how I choose to do that one. Find Lobo. Alright, let's kill a whole bunch of these people. Oh, this is a fun one right here. Speaking of killing a whole bunch of people. Wait till you see this. That's right, Veronica. Get out the fist. Bust it out. Are there people up on top of the building? We don't need these at all, but I'm picking them up. We will... Well, the problem is Veronica will mess things up here if we don't... Okay. So there goes the tripwire, so hopefully that drops a grenade bouquet on it. There go our limbs, man. Have to use a doctor's bag on that note. Let's use a Med-X. No reason not to pump ourselves filled with Med-X constantly.
Trouble.
Can you even get addicted to Med-X? Die, die, look at your health bar and then die. Did we just level up? Look at that. Survival, 100. Boom, everything's 100. Let's consume any skill books we have on us. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Good. Okay, so we'll let them come in here. Alright, everybody in the choke point. Can't even see what's freaking happening. Another one of those kind of segments.
What have you done?
And then you get attacked, you get ambushed again by another mob of enemies here. Look at all this clicking. Click, 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 click. Let's kill all the small ones so that everybody stacks up on Lobo. We defeated Lobo with the power of friendship. Let's grab Fang. I think that's a unique thingy. Alright. Do we have implant GRX here? We still do not. What time is it? We're not getting implant GRX for 10 more hours. Alright. Okay, so we took care of that one. Let's just see how many genocides we can pull off here. Bloody Brad Jameson. In fact, this may be the one where we get the note indicating about the gold. So that's good. The purpose of taking out the smaller targets is to, well, in part, is so that you get that note pertaining to the gold. Oh, look, a Deathclaw. Okay. Didn't even drop anything for us. Let's, well, I was gonna say let's go the optional way, but no, this is it. Harper's Shack. See, and as you approach the shack, you discern the sound of several men engaged in an intense argument. After listening for a few tense seconds, you hear one man shout, "Where's the Legion Gold? We want our cut, goddammit." And then the gunfire ensues. Let's see. Brad Jameson. So he drops gold. A note that just says gold. And it's kind of smart the way they did this, because up to this point, they know that you have ignored, or most players have ignored, a lot of the holotapes and the messages. So they actually make a message pop up that says, "Payday? You discovered an intriguing note with details of a hidden stash of Legion gold. Perhaps it would behoove you to examine this note." So it's telling you, hey, you better actually read that one. That's smart. Brad, Fat Charlie told me one word about where the Legion gold is stashed. Scavenge.
Hold it right there.
So someone's already after the gold here, Mr. Pullman. Let's see. Kind of awkward fighting them going down a hill. If we could just get one of them to fall, or all three of them to fall, that would be great. Are they dead? So technically, in Deadwind Cave here, there's a, oh, let's fight them. No, let's not do it. Only because it's so like jarring to the eyes to go into those caves. No one wants to see that, I don't think. Is someone standing there? Who the heck is that? It's hard to hit him. Okay, oh, okay. That killed him. That wasn't a good guy, was it? I hope not. I doubt it. No one's good in this. Let's see what he had on him. Yep, he's bad, just like everyone else. We were intended to kill him. He just showed up too late. Alright. So, we got the hint of the word scavenge. Could it be the scavenger platform? Yes. Yes, it is. So we already got the key from earlier. Remember how hard these guys were to deal with at one point? So, doing this, you get 250 Legion Aureus, which is worth 25,000 bottle caps. So, let's take a little break from bounty hunting. What time is it anyway? How long have I been going on this episode? 2 hours and 11 minutes? I kind of don't want to stop though. Let's go a little further and do a few little optional things here and there. So, the first thing we will do is enjoy our money that we just got. Let's go to the casinos. We're just going to do this a little bit. If anything, I'll just show you my technique that I like to use in regards to Legion Aureus. So once you get this Legion Gold, you come back here. And basically what we're going to do here is manipulate quick save and quick load. And this might cause the game to crash. This crashes my game. It crashed my game a lot last time. But you'll see the concept. I think I like the... Is this the tops? I meant to go to the Gamora. I like Gamora. Okay, I like Gamora the best. There's something about the style of this casino that just appeals to me. So here's what you do. The max bet is 2,000. So go to the cashier. Exchange your Legion money. You want to exchange Legion Aureus. And just keep doing this. I would recommend, the max bet is 2,000 like I said, so at least do it 20 times. There's 4, 5, 10, 15, 'And then we'll do one more for good measure, just in case I accidentally miscounted. So now that we have 2,000 chips, what you do is quick save right here and play roulette. You want to do a max bet. Increase your bet all the way. Oh, 200 is the max bet, not 2,000. And place your bet on just one thing. Finish your bet. And if it's 00, that would be so cool if I got it. And you don't have to be real picky with it. Like, you can lose 200 chips here and there because just go ahead and increase your bet all the way to 200 again. What you could do is, like, if you could do it like 3 times. That's what we'll do right now. And if you don't get it in 3 times, then you could reload your quick save. Oh my god, I thought we were going to get it. I don't know if this is going to work because I'm pretty sure it loads, it automatically quick saves when you exit the table. I think what you have to do is, if you see that you're not going to get it, so when you see that you're not going to get it, you have to press escape and then load your game in that menu. So right there, that is a fail. So we load our quick save. And then the game has an anti-cheating mechanism. So what you do is, see, it says they're taking a minute to check the wheel for bias. It's an anti-cheating measure. Time remaining, 47. So since you have time remaining, what you do is go back to the cashier and you just keep turning in like this. And maybe do it like 15 times, depending on how fast you are. You kind of get into a flow and you get used to it. This burns the time that is the anti-cheating time. It's forcing you to wait a minute because it knows you're cheating. You could just mod the anti-cheating out of the game or whatever, but... or something. There's probably some other smarter way to do it, but this is how I choose to do it. Then you go back over here, quick save again, and try again. And we're not going to do this too much. If we happen to get it, great. That'd be really cool if we got it on camera. We'll try 3 times here. And basically just look at this as like a nice little bonus. You do have to press E on your keyboard quite a bit doing this process. Oh, guys, we almost had it. Try again. And if you ever accidentally, like, don't load your game properly, don't worry about it. Like, you can lose 600. I mean, who cares? It's only 600. We'll go to the cashier. We'll get some more chips. And we'll try one more time. I think it's doing the infinite wheel here. So we might have to exit out of the game. Yeah, I think the game's on us. Alright, we'll have to end the process, Fallout New Vegas. And we'll try one more time here. We're not going to get it, but I mean, it's a, what, 1 out of 35 chance, is that right, for roulette? No, it says preparing to launch Fallout New Vegas, but it's taking forever. What's going on here? Okay. Here we go. Boost it all the way up to 200. And here we go. 00. Yeah, if you want to be really picky about it, you could reload every single time so you don't lose any chips and you only gain. That way you only stand to gain. That's not a bad idea, but I personally just don't mind losing it. We have 250 Legion Aureus, so... Alright, if only we had bet on just 0 there. Alright, so we got the anti-cheating mechanism activated, so we'll go back to this guy. Get more chips. Yeah, when you get in the flow here with clicking these, you can get it real fast. You can get it going like really, really fast. I'm not good at it. I don't have a muscle memory for it yet. I feel like my mouse, something's going on with my mouse. I feel like it's inconsistent. I might have some bad setting on my mouse or something. We'll do 5 more. Okay, and we'll go back to the table. The reason we do this is because otherwise the alternative would be to just do all that clicking all at once. It's much more tolerable to do it this way. So it's basically getting you some free chances to get some, I legit thought that was going in 0-0. It's just some free chances to get an extra little bonus on top of all the Legion Aureus you've already amassed. Looks like we're not going to get it. Who knows? Maybe we will. We gotta do the card game in the next episode. Okay, we gotta stop trying to do that. You know we're not gonna get it, and we'll just sit here for a half an hour. Yeah, if we do it for 47 minutes or something, we'll get the 00 finally, but... Well, this was a good episode. So, join me in the next one. We will finish, we'll do some more bounties, and we'll do some caravan, and I'll show off the inheritance, I guess. That's another mod. And we're probably nearing the end of this little series. So, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.